I missed you. I missed everybody. Listen, I'm back. I'm sorry. I just been honestly a busy woman. Just busy, busy as a bee. You know what? Hi, Mercy. How you doing? Huh? I just been a busy woman, everybody. There is no, I can't tell you. I just been busy. I just been busy. All right. So, I've been doing my morning facial massages. Has anybody seen them? I don't do the three-way swivel on that. I just do it on YouTube. But you might want to check out my YouTube page, Facebook, and Instagram, which is Tina M Wright Intuitive Media, because that is where I do all of my massages for my face in the morning. So you might want to check that out. I will try to be doing a three-way swivel on it. That way everybody gets to see it in the morning. I should have started it out like that. Everybody, seeing it. But I didn't, and now I regret that, because that way, everybody could see it. So I got a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing. Like, I've got these chopsticks, but these are actually, I use these for massaging my faces. Didn't you see these videos in the morning? You'll have to go onto my YouTube channel, Tina M Wright Intuitive Media, to check all of that out. But I've been using various things for massaging my face. I do my facial massages. I still do my feet. But tonight it's all about the art. It's all about the art, right? It's all about the art. And so let me just move this out of the way, because this is for the facial stuff in the morning, right? And this is tonight. I'm in love like you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Okay, Tina. Okay, they can't deal with you. I get it. So tonight, we're going to be using this. We're going to be using the boards. And we're also going to be using the albums. And we may just throw in some 45s, really. I mean, seriously, tonight's endless. We've got tonight, so why don't we stay, right? We got tonight. So we're going to use a couple different tricks tonight. I've got so many little things up my sleeve. Let me get my board out of here. Let me see which one has the power in it. Let me see. Let me glide it up. Okay, that one's the one for tonight, right? The lap board. And so let's see what's going on here on gauging all this social media. Oh my gosh. This guy, is this knocked down or what? Hold on a second. I'm trying to get the social media going here. Okay. So tonight it's going to be a good one, because we have got all this cool art that I'm going to be banging out. I don't know. I can't promise you a rose garden. I can't. I got some colors here that I've got this kind of gold, or I don't know what it is, that I'm going to try using tonight. We're going to try this. Believe it or not, it's like a gold. I mixed it up. I have no idea. But we're going to use this. We're going to use a couple different things. So I'm going to dump this into the container tonight. We're going to see what's going to go on with the art tonight, because I have no idea. I haven't been hitting the art grip in just a little bit, because I have been busy. So man, it's been a while. Let me see. Let's see. The last time I was on was what, last week? Hi Mara, how are you? The last time I done a piece of art, I'll show you what it was. Did I show you this? Remember all of this? Look how this dried. Very unique. Remember that? Does anybody remember the last time we done art? It was something out of the galaxies, everybody. We were in the galaxies, right? This was one of them. And this was another. We were really hitting grip with the galaxies. this looked crazy. And it almost now, I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is racist, bitch. Oh my goodness. Who is saying? Boy, people are crazy. What is going? Okay, let's leave their just comments right there where they. Okay, so look at this. So this is the other one, and it really took the shape. If you almost looks like an Indian face here. I mean, it really looks. Hi, all that. Man, somebody's calling me all kind of. But it really it really looks different. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. And then this one's going in the art museum. Look at that. This one turned out interesting. Beyond interesting. It turned out absolutely amazing. Remember this? It's craziness. So and then where's the other one at? I have no idea. There's so much. I can't even imagine. There's so many pieces. I don't even know which ones did you see. You didn't see. But listen, spaceartbeauty.net is where my online art gallery is. I will be changing the name to Art Noise, everybody, okay? Because everybody's getting confused and thinking that I use my intuition and my intuition loves space, okay? It's not that I'm doing these galaxy kind of things, but whatever my mind goes to. So I'm just going to change the name, okay? All right, but for now I have that name. So we're going to hit the grip. I don't know, what should we do first? Should we do a board or an album? But I'm going to get my intuition on it, everybody. I'm going to work this board. We're going to do this art tonight. Come on. Let's get on all of my massages. Listen, I'm going to get on. And I'm going to take this to the next level because I'm going to put my intuition up in it and we're going to bust up some art. We're going to take this art tonight to the galaxies. We're going to take it and spin it around. Listen, it's going to happen tonight. It's going to happen tonight. So let's get started, everyone. I don't know what brush I am actually going to use. Let me check. Let me look in the archives of brushes to see which one is going to start out this night. Let's see. Will it be? Let's find out. Which one's gonna hit the grip tonight? Will it be Big Bertha? Ooh, Big Bertha. Will Big Bertha hit that grip? Big Bertha's gonna hit the grip tonight. I just okay. She's gonna hit the grip. So Big Bertha, let's just take this to the next level. So whatever my intuition taps out in art is whatever happens, everyone. I'm not an artist. As a matter of fact, I'm just a beauty babe. But listen, the art is popping on this show. So I'm going to take whatever. I mean, I'm going to take these down, YouTube, because she's got to get down to the board. So I don't know what's going to happen. I can't promise she's a rose garden because my fingers haven't even touched a grit. So whatever's going to happen on here is going to happen. Let's see. I don't know. It's going all right. Here we go. It's really rocking and rolling. And I just love it. Let's see what's going to happen here. And I'm just swinging it around. And I guess, I'm going to do a little bit of that Johnny Depp popping lock. We call it Johnny Depp popping lock. What the hell Johnny Depp doing? All right, let's see. I'm going to go like that. And now I'm going to sit the cup, this beautiful cup, because you know how the best, you're not an artist, you just put the cup there and then you just take it all around. Okay, so I'm going to set this over here. And I have this little tiny makeup brush. I use everything, right? Nothing's off limits. But I'm going to actually mix some other paint in to see if we can get some kind of euphoric kind of look to this, right? So I'm going to just drizzle in. Let's see what we come up with. I have no idea. I'm just going to kind of put a little bit of this or something behind me. Let me see. What do I got behind me? Little of this. Just a couple little drops, everyone. Just see what happens tonight. Will the grip hit or will I flop? I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. Because, when a girl doesn't do her art in a while, Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of this and that in it. You know, just a couple little drops. And I'll show you what I'm doing and putting in for the night to hit this grip. So here's what I done. I added some of this color. Let's see what we come up with. I'm going to set the cup here. What brush should I use to start this? I am nervous because I do have a bigger flail brush, but like, okay, this lady was 80 some years old, died, and I got all of her brushes. Some of these are paints that were donated to the show, and look at this. So we're gonna just hit the grip, and I'm gonna do a little twist in here, and as you can see, I have the various paints on here. So I'm gonna take it up, and I'm just gonna drive it, however my intuition runs this. I don't even know. I let my intuition be my guide, everybody. I really, honestly, the rock star is all in the intuition. It's all in my brain. It's not me. And so I'm going to take it and just... And whatever way it goes, right? It's just hitting the grip. So I'm going to take it and just... you know, go like that. It's just these little nugs. I don't know what's going on here. Now, I don't really know what's on here right now. I have no idea what my intuition does until I actually see it. I'm going to put a little bit more stank up into it, and I'm just going by what my intuition wants me to do. I don't know what... I tell you the truth, this could look terrible, everyone. Please forgive me if it does, because I'm not an artist. Let's remove this cup and see what kind of weird stuff we got here for time being, and then we'll work around it. Hey, if we have to, we'll just clear the slate and work again, right? So let me see, because there could be something. I'm going to do it different ways and show you what do we got here. I mean, let's see. We have something this way. Okay, this is like the original way that we've done it, so I'll mark it. Okay. And then let's turn it. And then let's go this way. Oh, we see faces this way, though. Wow. Okay, this way is very interesting. Look at it this way, everyone. This is no joke this way. This is beyond scary. Okay, everyone, I think something's going on with it this way, right? Which way do you like it? Because it is really, look at this. We have this unique piece of art here. I mean, we hit grip on here. It's something so unique. And what is it? What is it, everyone? This is so interesting. This almost looks like a man. I don't even know that's in another dimension with goddamn bunny ears. I don't even know. This is wild. This is absolutely wild. Karma is real. It sure is. Thank you. It sure is real. Karma is real as ever. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. It's absolutely incredible. Look at that. So, I mean, we hit the grip on this, everyone. I mean, there's not really much we can do with this because we already tapped out this amazing piece of art that looks really from another dimension. And you gotta have that kind of artsy eye to actually get, let me remove that. Okay. You see that? So this was just right off the bat. I mean, there's something wild about this. And we just done this at a matter of 2.0, everyone. Like, this is an incredible piece of art. It looks wild and it looks deep all at the same time. But like in the center, this is where the cup was. And I just worked around the cup. You know, so this is the piece of art. I always make this art, like if you're new, really fast and furious. So let's just drop this down before it runs all over the place and we get like a bunch of junk, right? So let's just put this up on here. I mean, that really, that hit the grip. I mean, it was running and oozing and everything, right? Okay, so we hit that, and now we're gonna move on because that was so cool and so amazing that it was awesome. And let's see if we can do this with an album. Do you think we're gonna be able to hit the grip with an album and do that same thing? I mean, I don't know. Let me get some more paint in here, and let me just reach back in here. In between these big brushes. And then let me just go like that. Because I want to get a little bit more of the thing. And I'm just going to take even some purple. Now I'm going to take a little bit of green. And we got it right in here. So look at this. So we got these colors in here. Okay? We're going to save these colors for the album. And I'm going to just take Big Bertha. And we're going to work this album over. And find out what's going to happen. And let's see what's going to go on. And let's just take it around like this. And then I'm going to tap it a little bit. I'm just going to tap it. And the reason why I'm tapping this, everyone, is to get a little texture in there, right? And so I'm going to tap it down over here and get it a little texturized. And I'm just going to go like this. And now I'm going to set the cup. Where should I set the cup? Right in the center, off over here. I'm going to set it off to the side. Thank you, Bishop. Okay, so I'm going to set it off to the side. And I'm going to take, and I got all this on the brush. And it's going to go up. And I'm just going to, and just like I said, I don't know what's going to happen on here. I don't even know if we're going to be able to see anything on this album. I'm not promising anybody a rose garden. But I tell you what, this lady's, I call this the flail brush. I love it. I don't know what it's called, but it always seems to never disappoint. So I'm going to take it, and I don't know what my intuition is doing. And just like I said, there's something going on. It's twisting, bopping, turning. And let's see. And you don't want to make the paint too oozy, because when you go to hold it up, it is going to just run. So you just want to don't make it too oozy. Now, I don't know what we got here, everyone. What do you think? Do we got something here? Or we're just got a mess up? Because we can always, you know what I'm saying? We're going to remove the cup. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's on here. I don't know what's going to be on here. We'll have to see. I have no idea. I'm not promising anybody anything. Let's see what this album has on it. I mean, I just don't know. Let's see what we got on here. What do we got on here? This looks different, doesn't it? This is wild. This is really wild. Let me just mark this like this, because I swear we see some type of face, but like you just don't know. So we can turn this, but look at this. I think we see some kind of very unique face on here. Very, very, very unique face. I'm going to back it up. This is insanity level. I think this is really wild looking. Look at that. It's so unique. It's hitting grip on all cylinders. And when you put in that, when you tap in that roughness, look what you get. You get just a unique, wild piece of art. Very, very wild. I like this. It has all the grip. Look at this. And you see all the colors. Every single element of the colors are in this. It's absolutely crazy. It's euphoric. Let's turn it. I guarantee it. My intuition says we're supposed to see it like this, but let's just turn the wheel a little bit. Let's just turn it a little bit and see what we see. It gets scarier and spookier, and I like it like this because it's dramatic. Hi, and hi everyone on every single one of my channels. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube right now, live on all three swivel. So this is interesting. This is deep too. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Tonight, we're just hitting on all cylinders with these wild faces, right? So I think let's stop and let's just see how this dries and check this out tomorrow, right? I think that looks pretty cool. Right, Ange? That's awesome, isn't it? It's like, you know, you're going to have this little artsy eye because a lot of this, what I tap out, is so unique and so euphoric that you have to have, oh, I almost fell. You have to have that artsy eye, right? I don't know, everybody. I'm literally shaking because I just feel like we're hitting so much stride tonight, and I'm gonna have an art museum in the on the online store, so that way you can browse through the pieces that I just love and that I cannot sell. So that will definitely, those pieces right there will go in the art on the museum, my tiny museum, my tiny art museum, right? So okay, when I get my intuition up on that board. So if you're an artist, here is the key to making these unique faces and stuff. You want to, it sounds crazy, right? But you want to just get a little bit of oil, just a tiny bit of oil. Put in your hands. I know this sounds crazy. And just rub it in your hands, and whatever canvas or whatever you're working on, just give it a little rub. Put your love up in it. Put your intuition up in it, right? Because we're all born with intuition. Right, Ange? Up to sending that one, honey. Hi, everyone. Michael Wade, everybody. Angie, everyone. Okay, so I'm going to put my intuition up on it. I don't know what's going to happen right now. I don't know what I'm going to come up with. I'm just going to put the stank up in this stank, right? And see what's going on. Because we already tapped out 2 incredible pieces of art. And it's not even a half an hour into the show. Now let me just do a little, let me just hang on a minute, everybody. Let me do a little ashmere on it. Because this is ashmere after all, right? So let me just really, let me just take it to you, right? Let me just take the art to you. And back it up again. And take it back, right? Okay, now, Tina, don't hurt on this. And let's just, you know. Show him a little ashmere, please. Show him a little ashmere. Because we're going to use this brush. Oh my. Or are we going or are we going to use this brush? I don't even know which one. All right now. So, listen, okay, I'm not even using either one of them. That said, you know what? Let's get this started. Let's get this Azure started. Now, I'm going to take this and I'm just really, listen, don't even know what's going to happen on here. This is going to be edgy because my intuition is pulling it out and pulling it back and jabbing it, right? And it's jamming it. So let's see. I'm going to not really wet. I'm going to really leave. And then I'm just going to come in. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to come in before I add my color. I'm going to come in with a little bit of different colors here. Before I ooh, that's too much. Before I lay the, the thing down, the jar down, I'm going to come in with something else. Tap around. And then now I'm going to set this down. We're going to see. We got different colors now. We got weird stuff going on. So now I'm just going to take, I don't know what this is going to look like, everybody. Don't shoot the messenger. I don't even know what this is going to look like. We're going to see what my intuition comes up with. And, and what it's going to do. I really don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen. I never know. And then down. Oh my goodness. So what do you think this is going to be? Let me just go up in this with a little black because we got so much. Let me flail because I don't know how this is going to look. Now let's remove, this could be a mess because I really don't know. This could be a hot mess because I incorporated so much other stuff. So this could really turn out to be bad. There's just something here that's driving me nuts, and maybe I shouldn't have put in that. So let's see, because this could really be a mess. I don't even know. Do you see anything on here? This is wild. I don't know. Let's turn it. Let's turn it. I don't see nothing. This might be, I don't know. This might be our flub because I don't see anything on here. Do you? This is just, oh, wait a minute. It almost looks like we see a hand down here. I don't know. Does anybody look in here real close? Let me back this up. Does anybody see anything on here? This is a different one. Maybe I shouldn't have added all them colors in it. But I just wanted to see something different. But I can see a face in here. Let me back this up. And this is wild. This takes your mind, and you got this has got faces all over it, believe it or not. It's got a face here. It's got a face here. It's got a face here. It got faces actually all over it. It's just if you want to see them or not. I don't know if you can actually see them from this angle of what I'm looking at, but they actually have faces all over them. It's wild. This is really deep. You got to look into this. This is something to look way deep into. This is really how we're supposed to see this. It is wild. It is, honest to goodness, it is every bit of wild. I have no idea. Can anyone make up and see anything in this? We're going to hit the grip on an album. But this is so unique. It's almost damn near scary. That's how unique this is. It is beyond scary. that little bit of twisting, that little bit of turning, and we got this scary piece of art that is absolutely insanity level. We see faces. I mean, I know from the camera, I can see something here. Let me get my pointer out. I know that I can see a face here. I don't know if you guys can or not. Here, here, here. It just has endless faces here. Can anybody see this face? This face, this face, this face. It has 1, 2, 3. It has like 4 faces on here. Wow, that is scary. This is different. This is absolutely different. Wow, I like it. This is probably one for the museum too, because it is so unique and so wild and so just, it's I don't know. It just is saying, it's speaking in a different language. It really is. It is speaking in this kind of language that none of us really know. And I love it. And I'm trying to make sure that our paint doesn't run, right? Because that's where we get the grip. So now let's see what we're going to do. Now we're going to go with, let's just, I don't know, want to touch up on a 45 and see what the little 45's got in store. Here we go. Let's see. A little 45. And I don't know, you know, what's going to happen on this. Let's find out. I'm not going to add any other color for my base because this is the black hole. And so we got the remnants of the other colors on this brush. And so I'm just going to go like that. And so what I'm going to do is, let's just take this, okay? And we're going to lay it there because you see that little 45, I'm laying it on. And this is such a mess right in here. Look. All these colors are in here. Can anyone see that? We've got all of our colors up in there. So we're going to take and sit this on the little 45. And I'm just going to let my intuition just... I'm just going to let my intuition ride it. And whatever it does is what it does, right? So let's see what the intuition is doing on here, because who knows? Let's see. I'm going to take this off and see if we have anything. I mean, it could be anything. It could be absolutely nothing. This is what I'm saying. Normally, the little 45s don't disappoint. Now, I don't know. We got to look deep. Little 45s never disappoint. So I'm going to hold it up to each social. I'm going to hold it up to YouTube. And here is Instagram. Trying to hold it up so that way everybody can see it. And here's Facebook. So what does anybody see? Do you see anything in this that's unique? And let's see if we can kind of turn it, because, you know, let's see if we see anything. This looks like an angel walking on something. Do you see this? The 45s never disappoint. I'm telling you, this is unreal. They never disappoint. Let me hold it up real close. Let me tighten it to the camera on YouTube. Let me tighten it to the camera on Instagram. And let me tighten it to the camera on Facebook. I don't know. Do you want me to turn it, everyone? Let's turn it. And it just gets more crazier. Look at that. It's like a figure in the middle of like something. Look at this. The 45s tell a crazy story. I mean, the 45s break it down, throw it back out again. And I've had a 45 where it looks like the Last Supper. And I'm not joking you. I have it. I'll have to show you. On a 45, it just looks, the 45 show faces, places, everything. That is how intriguing. The 45s always tell this beautiful story. Now I'm going to turn it, because now this is the kicker. When I see something, I always always mark it. So now let's turn it. Let's turn it this way. And we haven't turned it this way. So what do we see this way? Oh my goodness. What in the world is that on this little 45? Oh my word. Wow. That is insane. Look at that. A little 45. Thank you. Thank you, fourth. Thank you, sweetheart. Look at that. So which way? I mean, it's so intriguing every way. You guys got to help me. I don't know which way to, I don't even know. It's like you can turn this and turn this. And it's good all over. It's like so powerful. Look at this. So if we go like this, we almost see this man like something reaching over. Do you see that? It's almost like we see a face and it's reaching around. Man, this is deep. This is scary. These 45s, wow. Wow. Okay, everybody, I'm getting chills. Because this 45 got a story to tell, and I mean, it's making my intuition just go crazy. Let's hit another 45 and see what happens here tonight, because we've got all of these spots. This is insanity level, because look at this. No matter how you turn this little 45, it tells a story, right? So let's lay this little 45 down because it is so powerful. It's about to jump up out of my hand. So let's just put it over here. Wow. I'm floored. It's incredible. So let's just pick up another 45. And let's see. This is Rod Stewart's 45. Let's see. Oh, thank you, fourth. Sent 2 floating hearts. Isn't it right? It's interesting, isn't it? Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sweethearts. Oh, thank you. Thank you. L4, thank you. Okay, now, what are we going to do? Are we going to hit the grip again? Let's see, everyone, because that was so interesting. Let's see what happens here, because this is deep. I mean, I can't promise you a rose garden, no night, but man, this is unreal. We are seeing faces like we've never seen before. Wow. So now, okay, so I got the remnants of, just like I said, the paint that was on it before. So here we go. We're just using up the paint that we already have. See? We're not adding no more. We don't need to, because we have enough for the rest of the night. So we're going to sit it over a different way. I'm going to sit it way at the bottom, and I'm going to just take it and I'm going to sit it down. And I don't even look, because I'm not the artist. This is wild. My grip is hitting hard. Let's see what we have here. I'm lifting this up. I don't know what's going to happen. I can't promise a rose garden. We don't even know if we're going to see anything on this. Let's see. Let's turn it. Let's move it. This is weird. This is weird also. So let's turn it and see if I need to get more shake up on it. Let's look at it in various ways. It's interesting. And here is where the cup was. Oh, do you? Oh, I bet you they're beautiful, L4th too. We'll have to do painting together, you know it. You have to come on and you have to paint your way, honey. You want to come on and show people your work? Everybody, don't forget to go over here to L.4th to his YouTube channel and check out his art. Because, all artists should, I'm not an artist. I'm just a beauty babe, right? But real artists like that are to be admired, because I'm just a beauty babe. Everybody, I really am not this artiste. I use my if it wasn't for my intuition, there would be no art around here. I can tell you that much right now. I just use my. Do you see me looking down? I don't even look down because I don't know how to paint. So look at this. Let's see what's going on. It looks like we have something kind of like a whirl up in here. This is honestly cool. I don't think I have to do much. I don't think I had to. I don't know. What should I do? Should I put something here? But then I don't know. Sometimes, the little 45s tell a story, and then you just have to sit and marinate on it. And I love looking at my 45s because they can tell a story. I mean, a real story. Like, the 45s can damn near solve a crime. That's how good they are at faces and everything. They just hit the grip. I love this 45. It's so unique. I can sit it on my easel, and I love sitting on the easel or making an art wall, and it looks absolutely amazing. Look at that. Just no matter how, each day you just turn it, and it's another art love song, right? I just love that about art. It's just another beautiful art love song every day. Every day is like something beautiful about art. It's just incredible. And it almost like we see faces right now. See? Like face upon a face. Who knows? You see different stuff in art. I love it. I really do. I just love making the art. I'm just, like I said, I'm nowhere near any type of artist. Like, there's artists out there that are just phenomenal. I admire them because I just play, and I'm just a person who plays it with paint. I just, be honest with you, just like I said, if it wasn't for my intuition, there would be no art around here. I don't know a thing about art. I just really don't. I just hone in and grip. So this is the piece for the night, everyone, because, I've done, let's see, two boards, one album, two little 45s that told a story like no other. And let's hit this grip for the end of the night. And don't forget to come back tomorrow at 8:30. You don't want to miss a thing. Who knows what we're going to tap out. I'm trying to come up with different things for my art that I can make, like, I'm trying to think about like each piece of art going around and making like that you can sit a little trash can down in, but then my art will be around it. The little 45s, they can make, you can put a plant in there, like a planter, for my art. So I'm trying to come up with different things. So just bear with me on that. I think I'm coming up with all kind of cool ideas because for my art, so that none of it ever goes to waste, but it can always be reused. I'm even coming up with, if you have a planter, you can sit the piece of art, the plant down in there, and you have my art around it. So I'm coming up with different stuff. Just bear with me. I've got a lot going on. So let's just do this for the end of the night. I don't know how this is going to work. I touched on this, but let's see what happens. Let's see. Hi, honey. Thank you, baby Elforth. So to end this for the night, let's see what my intuition got in store for this piece of art for tonight. And just like I said, I admire people that this is going on. This is making tracks all over the place. This is really just going all over the place. Crazy. Like, it is just, it's not going in, it's just, it's going all over. And it's just, you know what I mean? So I'm going to put some rough up into it. Little Johnny Depp poppin' locks, right? And then, so I'm going to do this. And then we're going to just take it away with the rest of this paint. I'm going to sit this right here And I'm going to actually, oh, what can I do? My intuition saying dip in a little bit of, let's just do this first, and then we'll put a little bit of white paint in it. I'm just going to talk, and then I'm going to let the intuition run wild on this for tonight. I'm trying to get the brush. And what I find is these brushes that are flared like this give you the most amazing art ever. You know, they really do. They hit this and in such an incredible way. So I'm going to pick this up. I don't know what's going to happen on here. Do you see anything? I don't even know. Let me pick this up. Let me pick it up and let's just see. I'm so embarrassed because I don't know what we're going to see. So let's see if we see anything this way. Let's see if we see anything this way. Wow. I don't even know if we see anything that way. Let's just see. Now we're going to turn it because we're looking at it like this. And it's so different. It's so exotic, right? We're hitting the grip so hard and we're seeing something so exotic. But then let's just look at it like this. And I don't think it's meant to be seen like that. Now we're going to take it up and look at it like this. And it may not even be meant to be seen like this either. I think we're supposed to see it like this for some reason. We are supposed to see this piece of art like this. This is so unique and so euphoric that an artist's eye probably is the only eye that will be able to get this piece of art because it's so unique. It's like a flying Donald Trump, right? Seriously, like I think it's like Donald Trump's on the bottom of this, right? Seriously. Oh my gosh. It's craziness. So we're taking, this is, there's no more that needs to be done. Because we took this and it is just, look at that, look at that, look at that. And then we pull it back out. That is incredible, everybody. Look at that. That's insanity level. That's awesome. Beautiful. I mean, you know, because art is in the eye of the beholder. And this piece here tonight, we got Donald Trump flying around. We got him flying around, right? Oh my goodness. It's awesome, everyone. Have a blessed night. And I just think this is, I don't even know. What do you think about this piece, everyone? This is unique, right? Thank you, Ange. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And I'll see you in the morning, Lord willing, right? For my facial massage, for my massages. Trying to figure out what I'm going to use tomorrow. So have a blessed night. Hi, Don Silman. Donna Silman. Hi. This is incredible. So when you can take a piece, I mean, you can take art and just do it your way. That is like insanity level, right? Because we all got this artist's touch inside. I never knew I had it inside me, everyone. I'm just a beauty, but I don't know nothing about, really, honestly, it's craziness. So I have this, and you can even see the hole of where the cup was. We're going to leave it just like that. Look, you can see where the cup was. Can't you see that? That's the beauty of the art. We can't touch that. Because if we do, it's just like, you know what? We can't do it. Because if we flail something into that, that's just how we done it, right? So everyone have a blessed night and stop back tomorrow. Come on now, stop back tomorrow. And we'll check this art out dried and high shined and looking fabulous, right? Because I think tomorrow, when we see this art dried and high shined, it's gonna be so riveting and so beautiful, because every element of the stroke of the brush is going to be able to be seen, and it's going to stand out. And so tomorrow night, I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll just do 45s tomorrow night. Who knows? I have so many things up my sleeve for the art. So you never know. You don't want to miss a thing. My intuition does this art, not me. I'm just the artist of the intuitive notion. That's all. So I'll see you then, everybody. Let me just put this over here, and then we'll get going. Oh, gee whiz. I almost fell. I almost fell right in front of you. I almost fell. I'll see you when I see you. Bye. And here is Facebook. There you go. Covering cameras.